Next Oprah.
Previously on One Life to Live.
If she finds out I can walk, the wedding's off.
We can end up getting much more money out of Jessica than a pathetic $1,000.
You and your wife are being investigated for child endangerment.
Nikki Smith, I want you to come out.
Mom, if you really love me the way you say you do, you won't say anything to anybody. You won't tell anybody that I can walk.
Hey, guys. What's going on?
Going on? Nothing's going on. Mom stopped by, and we were just talking.
How come nobody's smiling? How come no one's bubbling over about these wedding plans, huh? Mom, what's up?
Max, Al doesn't want me to tell you something. But I feel I don't have a choice.
Whoa, what a dump, and I thought my place was bad.
It's just temporary.
Ah, you got cockroaches in broad daylight. At least mine have the decency to come out at night.
Roxy, can we just concentrate on the part you have to play?
You know, I'm trying so hard to convince Jessica that I'm being good. You know, when's she gonna come up with that $10,000?
Never mind the $10,000.
Never mind the $10,000. Why am I trying to convince her that I'm on a health kick if she's not gonna fork over that money?
We're not wasting our time on $10 measly $1,000.
Oh, we're not? You got another amount in mind?
How about 100,000?
Whoa, you got my attention, girlfriend.
And after that, we're going to be moving up.
I am so ready for that $100,000 payoff. $10,000? What was I thinking? So what's the deal?
This.
Okay, the good news is that no one suspects you of stealing Max's money. Bad news is Jessica still thinks Allison Perkins did it.
What are you doing here? Here to help you move. Move? I'm not going anywhere.
That's what you think.
You are very, very pretty tonight.
Thank you, Sam, but it's in the afternoon.
Well, you're still the prettiest woman alive.
Well, thank you again, but you know what? I think, like, all of this is because you miss Nora.
Oh, that's my cue. Time to leave.
Oh, wait.
What?
Nope. I am not going to let you drive.
But that's a long walk.
I'll drive.
No, you can't do that. Todd doesn't want you seeing me.
Well, Todd will get over it. Excuse me. If Mr. Manning comes back, would you tell him that he can meet his wife at Serenity Springs later?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Come on. Don't forget your briefcase. Got it? Okay.
Child endangerment?
That would be the charge, yes.
Okay, let me tell you something, Ms. Janet. May I call you Janet?
My name is Ms. Major.
Right. Nobody endangers Star Manning. Star Manning endangers everybody else.
I'll be sure to make a note of it. Sweetheart, why don't you play with this little teddy while I talk to Daddy, okay?
A stupid teddy bear?
Stop.
Great.
Okay. Maybe I should explain something to you, Ms. Minor. The Sun is a tabloid. We have to exaggerate everything that's in there because most of the people that read it, well, you know, they're really not
Mr.
very
Manning,
smart.
you and your daughter have already confirmed the part of the story that most concerns me. Now, she's left unsupervised. She takes cabs at all hours of the night, and
she doesn't.
she's been exposed to a poisonous spider.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you caught me. I confess. Everything that's in the paper is a lie. I do that. I exaggerate things. It's how I get my kicks. I know that may seem a little weird to you, but it's not child endangerment. Okay, look. None of this happened, all right? I'll go get my wife. I'll bring her here. She'll tell you that none of this happened. Just wait here. Where's my wife?
Oh, jeez.
Well, Nikki, it's very nice to finally meet you. Maybe you'd like me to call you Nicole?
No. Nobody calls me Nicole. The only person who calls me Nicole is Jean Randolph. That's water. Do you seriously think anybody named Nicole has any fun?
No, probably not.
So you're the new shrink, huh? You know what that means, don't you? Vicky's going nuts again. What a hoot.
No. She's not going nuts. And yes, I am her therapist.
Yeah, well, you must be a lousy therapist if this is your office.
Well, I brought her here so I could hypnotize her, so I would get a chance to talk to you.
Yeah, I know. So, thanks for letting me come out, and, you think I'm going back in? You're the one that's nuts.
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by Puffs. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
Who said you could come in?
Relax, I'm not staying long. Wouldn't want to catch anything.
Oh, that's cute.
So, guess this is what they call hitting bottom, huh?
What are you here for? I thought I was one of those people you never wanted to see again.
You are.
Yes, naturally, because I made you a millionaire, so of course I'm terrible, disgusting, horrible.
Somehow I thought you'd shut up when you saw your favorite thing in the whole world.
What's that for?
For you. $5,000. And all you have to do to earn it is pack up your skanky suitcases and leave.
Leave town?
You got it.
You must be kidding.
Does this look like funny money?
You want me to leave town for a measly $5 grand. That's peanuts for you.
But not for you.
Not for me either.
Excuse me, but I'm the one who found you in a place worse than this. I made you a Buchanan. I fixed it so you would get what was rightfully yours.
Yeah, I know. And now that I'm worth millions, you're been out of shape because you didn't get your cut.
We had a deal.
You have a very convenient memory, Allison. You leave out all the parts that don't make you look good.
You owe me.
For what? For using me to hurt people? So bad, when you were done, I lost Seth? Guess what? I don't want you around here anymore. So start packing.
Natalie, it's gonna take more than your chump change to make me leave town. A lot more.
Keep on dreaming, Allison. Take what I'm offering and leave.
You're playing me.
Excuse me.
You're oh so eager to have me leave, but you haven't said why.
I told you, I'm sick of having you around.
No, but whatever the real reason is, I'm sure it's worth a lot more to you than a few $1,000s. Why do you want me to leave, Natalie?
What is it Al doesn't want you to tell me?
Mom?
Oh, come on. What's going on? What's got you both so upset?
The truth is, I'm not particularly fond of the idea of Al marrying Jennifer.
Oh, not that again.
Mom?
Well, it's true. There's no reason why Max shouldn't know. He already knows that that girl's not one of my favorites.
Whoa, whoa. Let me make a few suggestions for you, okay? First, stop referring to her as that girl. Al calls her Jen. You should, too. Second, this is Al's decision. And if you would like to remain involved in his life, I suggest you zip it.
Hey, Dad, it's not like that. It's just she was... Mom's not sure that this is the right thing for me to be doing right now.
Because you're still adjusting?
Yeah, the wheelchair and...
And I don't want you to jump into some decision that you might later regret.
You just don't want him to marry a girl you don't approve of.
That is not true. Al knows that my concern is for his happiness and that I don't want him jumping into something without being absolutely sure that Jen's feelings are genuine.
They are, Mom.
Completely genuine.
Is this about Christian? Because it is. That is over. Al is much better for Jen, believe me.
Yes, but is Jen better for Al? I mean, after all, she's here, but we don't really know why.
She didn't have to move in here.
Good point.
She did it specifically because she cares about me.
Caring for someone and loving them are two entirely different things.
Mom, you have no idea how generous this girl is. She takes such good care of me.
I am well aware of the things she does for you.
Our son wants to marry the girl he loves. Could you just give it a rest?
Look, Mom, I know that you don't approve 100% of what I'm doing here. But you gotta know, it's the only way I can be happy.
I do know. Believe me, my darling, I do know indeed.
Hey, son.
Morning.
Great. Oh, I told Vicki that I would drop the minutes by from this fundraising meeting.
Oh, because, well, wait a minute, who's doing the minutes today?
Sorry?
Well, that's where Vicki is. She's at the fundraising committee meeting.
Really?
Yeah, she and Ray are there together. I mean, I think.
If they're having a meeting, why wouldn't they inform the recording secretary?
So what are you saying, that Vicki and Ray aren't at a meeting?
Well, Nikki, I'm afraid whatever it is you want today, it's really not pertinent.
Pertinent? What the hell is that? The word of the day?
I'm in charge here. You're going to answer my question.
Oh, lady, get a grip, why don't you? Come on. I know Vicki told you about me, see? I don't take orders. If I want something, I get it.
Yeah, well, not today, because I'm going to control this conversation.
Yeah, you think because you read a couple of books on shrinkage, you can control me? Let me tell you something, lady. Took Vicki a ton of years to control me. She's still scared to death that I'm going to take over.
Well, that's not going to happen. And she knows that. It can't happen. It won't happen.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
'Cause?
Because, you see, I put a little signal into the hypnosis. All I have to do is use it, Nikki, and believe me, you will do exactly what I say.
Yeah, right. See you around, kid.
Okay. Come back here. Come on. Sit down. Now.
Why'd I do that?
Because I wanted you to do that. Remember, I'm in charge here. Remember I told you that? Okay. Now, Nikki, I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Hey, no sweat. What do you want to know?
I want to know what the secret is that you're not telling Vicki. What do you know that she doesn't?
Okay, my wife went someplace.
Without telling you?
Well, no, she left word.
With whom?
The bartender.
It's an interesting way to communicate.
What are you doing? Hey, what's that say?
Excuse me.
Wife abandons husband with... You know, you have a very active imagination. Would you like a job writing for The Sun?
Is this not a bar, Mr. Manning?
Well, no, I mean, it's a restaurant that has a bar.
Did you not leave without telling you?
I'm sure that she went somewhere very wholesome and family-oriented.
Like where?
I don't know, maybe a health complex.
It's a spa. I'm gonna have a totally decadent time. And I'm gonna have a facial and a manicure, and I'm gonna get some makeup advice, and you can use a lot. Hey, Dad, can I have another cocktail?
Okay, now she's exaggerating, see? It's a game that we can all play. We do it all the time.
This conversation is over. This is a summons to appear in family court.
But this is all just a big misunderstanding.
Dad, can we leave now? Oh, and thank you for letting me play with your teddy bear.
Mr. Manning, I would suggest you get an attorney. I would further suggest you make it a good one.
Oh, sweet home.
Well, Sam, is, anybody here? Like a housekeeper?
Nope, it's just me, all alone, as usual.
That sounds nice, Sam. How about, I make us a pot of coffee? Okay?
Oh, no, you can't go yet. I was just about to start singing.
Well, I didn't even know that you could play the piano.
For someone as lovely as you, I will learn how to sing.
And play, huh? Well, I do remember that you played the guitar. You serenaded me.
Oh, my guitar. Hold on. You stay right there.
No, wait, Sam. I think you should just maybe sit down.
Sit down?
And take a rest.
Take a rest? You just said it was the afternoon.
Well, it is, but... Yeah, I think you need to sleep that off, big guy. So I'll tell you what, why don't you put your feet up here? Come on, feet up, put your dogs up, and I am going to head to Serenity Springs and meet Todd and Star.
They serve alcohol at Serenity Springs?
It's a health spa. Yeah, and besides, you've had a little bit, well, way too much to drink.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, no, I don't think I've had near enough.
Well, looks like we have a wedding to plan.
Sounds good to me.
You know, traditionally, it's usually the girl's family that does all the planning.
Maybe not with the mother in jail.
Right. That does present a few difficulties.
Yes, it does. Well, we may have to pick up a little bit of the slack in that department. Now, listen, why don't you go mention it to Jen and see if she wants us involved.
You got it.
Great. Listen, I got to get back. I'll see you later, all right? Oh, listen, I can't remember when I have seen you happier.
That's because I am happy.
I just want you to know how very proud of you I am. I mean, the way you've been dealing with all this, I just couldn't be happier myself.
Thanks, Dad. I'll see you later.
All right. See you later. Real? I know it seems like he's rushing into this marriage, but he can use our support right now.
Max, it's just that when you know a mistake is about to be made...
It's not. Look, she's a good kid, all right? He loves her to death. He can't walk. That's all that matters. You just gotta learn to let go.
All right. I will.
Thank you.
Mom, what you just did for me, I can't thank you enough.
I lied to him again. Well, it's not the first time. I really wish you would consider him in all this. He loves you very much.
I know. I should probably tell him exactly what's going on, but...
You know, he's been quite desperate. He's gone from doctor to doctor, from website to website, researching spinal injuries.
And someday, very soon, he'll know everything that's going on.
And we're both lying to him. We're keeping him in this tragic life, and it's not even true anymore. You can...
Mom, I don't have a choice. I have to lie. If Jen finds out I can walk, I'll lose her.
Sweetheart, if that's all it takes, you're gonna lose her anyway.
Come on, Natalie. Fess up. Why are you so hot to see me trot?
I told you.
What? You're afraid I'm going to go to Vicky again and make things tough for her sweet little daughter, Natalie?
Just take the stupid money and leave!
Take this stupid money.
I made you. I pulled you out of the gutter.
Yeah, I know, I've heard it. I'd still be a nobody if it weren't for you.
Well, it's true, little Miss High and Mighty.
Well, you're only forgetting one thing. You switched me with Jessica when I was just a baby. If you hadn't done that, I would have grown up a Buchanan. But instead, you dropped me with some half-wit Roxy. And no matter how many millions I'm worth, nothing can make up for how I was raised by that half-baked excuse for a human being.
Oh, please, you didn't starve.
I had no friends, I had no life, no hope, all because of that freak.
So what are you going to do? Spend the next 20 years of your life feeling sorry for yourself?
And when you did finally find me and tell me the truth, what did you do? You made me believe that Vicky would never believe me. And we'd have to do everything your way, which was the worst plan possible.
You got your money, didn't you?
If I had just gone to her and told her the truth, she would have listened to me.
Dream on, you little twit. Now take your money and go.
She would have gotten a DNA test and brought me into the family. But no, we had to do it your way. Lie and cheat and scheme and sneak around, and I wound up losing Seth.
Is that what this is about? You're afraid? If I don't go, I'm gonna come between you and Seth?
Just go!
Oh, I'll go, all right. I'll go to Seth so fast, and I'll make sure that he never looks at you again.
Nikki, it's important that you tell me what the secret is.
Yep. And then you're going to tell Vicky, right? Can't do that.
Why not?
You know what, Doc? If I thought she could handle it, I'd have told her a long time ago. I think maybe you should take a refresher course.
Nikki, do you know why you exist?
Yeah. To have fun, to do all the stuff that Vicky can't do. You should see me with guys. I rock!
I guess no one's ever explained to you the theory of multiple personalities. Is that it?
Oh, please, not that again. That is so boring. Yeah, I know. I'm here to protect her, blah, blah, blah. Would you like a little Debbie tass of tea? Not at all.
You know, in your own way, you do protect Vicky.
Yeah, I know I do. You got anything like real to drink in this dump?
Do you know why you've come back now? Do you know what it is that you're trying to protect Vicky from? What do you think it is that she can't handle?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Try me.
What's family court? Is that stupid lady gonna put us on trial?
No. Come on, I'll take you home.
No! What about my facial?
Not today.
Yesterday, you promised.
Not today, Star.
I knew it. One time I was a great one. Now I'm back to being a little nobody. I knew it.
Okay, fine. I'll drop you off at Serenity Springs, and then I'll pick you up later. But you better hope that that social worker lady doesn't see you there all by yourself. Come on.
Wait, but where are you going?
Old Battle Axe told me to get a lawyer. I'm gonna go get a lawyer.
I think right where you are is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm so much better. That's all I can ask for.
Sam. It takes time to get over someone you've loved for a while.
For a while. I've loved Nora all my life.
Yeah, I know. But you have to allow yourself for that to happen.
Get over Nora? What, 20, 30 years?
One day at a time, okay?
One day at a time. Okay.
One day at a time. I mean, you find other things to do, you think of other things, and gradually your heart just starts to forget.
Will you help me?
I am helping you.
To forget, I mean.
Stay away from Seth. You hear me? Stay away from him.
Looks like I hit a nerve.
I mean it, Allison.
That's right. You don't want me to have any more FaceTime with Lover Baby.
Just take the money, will you? Just take it.
It's weird, isn't it? How I keep running into Seth. Like how I walked into him at Break Bar and we just went bump and the money went flying.
Why are you standing here yakking when you're living in poverty and I'm offering you $5,000?
And then later he accused me of stealing some of that dough. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that missing money, would you, Natalie?
All I know is what Seth told me, that you took it.
Getting Seth sent to jail? Natalie, that's a terrible idea.
Nobody said anything about sending Seth to jail.
Well, that's what usually happens when you frame somebody for stealing.
Frankly, Allison, I don't care whether you took the money or not. I just want you gone because you bring up a whole pile of bad, bad memories for me.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Not.
Wake up and smell the poverty, Allison. This is your last chance. This is all you're gonna get. So take it or leave it.
Fine.
Real Allison returns.
When you go home, just remember when you walk through that mansion door, who put you there.
You have no idea how you've ruined things for me in this town, do you? It has taken me this long to get Vicky to even look at me like a daughter.
Trust me, Peaches, she still doesn't. She looks at you and all she sees is trailer trash, garbage. That's all she sees.
Just get out of town and don't you ever come back.
Don't ever say that I could lose Jen.
You are the one that said it first.
Look, she cares about me. Mom, she really does. And I would be a hell of a lot better for her than Christian is. He's just gonna break her heart again. He always does. I would never do that. Never, Mom.
You think I don't know what you're going through?
Yeah, okay. You said you went through this with my father.
But when you love someone that doesn't love you back, you will never have any peace. You will never have any rest, no peace of mind. You can never be comfortable in the future. Darling, every day that goes by, you will think that's the day they're gonna leave you.
Jen's not gonna do that.
You go on and tell yourself that, my boy. Keep telling yourself that. Maybe you'll start believing it, but in your heart, you never will.
I do believe it.
And then you'll start doing things like I did to Max to hold on to him. The things that you're doing to hold on to Jen.
Look, it's only temporary. It's just for a little while. It's not like I'm trying to hurt her, Mom. I love her. I want to make her happy, and I know that I'm the guy who can do it.
And when she finds out you can walk?
After we've been married a little while, it'll just happen. I mean, that's how it happened anyway, and we'll be so close that it'll just make things better.
What makes you say that?
Because if she knows that I can walk because of her, because she stayed, because she loves me. Oh, you just don't get it. Mom, we are gonna have this bond, this incredible, unbreakable bond.
Sweetheart, a lie is not a bond. It's a lie.
I'd better get that. That could be Jen. Hello?
It's me. I took care of Allison.
Great. Later, okay?
Okay. Who else knows that you're doing this?
What do you mean, who else knows? Nobody else knows? Just you.
I know a conspiratorial phone call when I hear one. Remember, I've been a schemer from way back when. Who was on the phone?
It was my partner in Professor Reynolds' class. She wanted to set up a study date.
Oh, you'll have to do a lot better than that, my friend.
Fine. You don't believe me? You said you were a schemer from way back. Why the hell should I care what you think?
Yeah, why the hell should you care? I've schemed, I've lied, I've tricked people. I tricked Max into loving me, and he did love me until he found out the truth. And then you should have seen the look in his eyes. My sweetheart, there are temptations every day. Earlier on today, I got a tape in my possession that could have done incredible things for my career right now. But I obtained it in false fashion. And when Beau found out about it, well, you should have seen the look in his eyes. So I had to give the tape back. And there went my incredible scoop.
Scoop? Mom, who cares about a scoop?
You don't want to see this look in Jen's eyes. You have no idea of the pain to see her so disappointed in you because you've lied to her.
She won't find out. Look, if all you're gonna do is tell me not to do this, then get out of my life and stay out.
See ya.
Good seeing you.
Mwah. Hi, Natalie. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, and bye.
Bye-bye. Hey. Yo, what's the rush?
No rush. I just wanted to, talk to Vicky.
She's not here. Well, is it something important?
No, I just like talking to her.
Yeah, so do I. You know, it's really nice to see how close you two are getting.
You think?
Yeah, don't you? I mean, it sounded like you were about to call her your mother right there.
Yeah, that's the way I think of her now. I mean, you know, first there was Mrs. Davidson, then Vicky, and now I think of her as my mother.
You know what? I have a theory
Oh,
here.
geez, lady, don't you know any two-letter
I
words?
really believe that you want Vicky to know what the secret is. And you want to be the one to reveal it to her. That's why you keep taunting her. That's why you continue to taunt her up until the time we brought you out.
Sounds like something I do. Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, I've been, what's the word? Taunting her? Yeah. Okay, I did it.
Okay. Now, look, if you're having any second thoughts about this, you need to know that I will be able to help her deal with this. You know that.
So what?
So, if you tell me the secret, you see, I can let Vicky know what it is, and then she won't get hurt.
No, I don't think so. I like watching her squirm, you know. Besides, if we don't tell her, then you can keep treating her and get a lot of money for that, and you could even send some my way.
This is not a negotiation. Remember? I'm the one in charge here. So I'm going to order you to tell me what the secret is.
What's in it for me?
Tell me what the secret is.
All right. It's about Natalie.
Will you help me forget Nora?
Sam, you're gonna have to do that all by yourself, okay?
What if I can't?
Well, look, you haven't even tried yet, and you really don't have to think about that now, because right now you're gonna go get in bed, and I'm gonna go find
Well,
Tom.
I don't want to go to
Come on,
bed.
get up on
No,
your
no,
feet.
I
Come
want
on.
to sit here and feel sorry for
No,
myself.
trust me, it's not worth it. It's not, so come on.
Okay, then I want to feel sorry for Nora, because she doesn't know what she's losing out on.
Well, she doesn't. She probably doesn't, but you know what? Soon you're going to be asleep. You won't even have to think about Nora, so come on, up on your feet. Come on. Come on, Sam. Come on.
Have I told you how beautiful I think you are?
Only 2 or 3 times.
Let me tell you again.
So you'd prefer to have me out of your life than hear the truth?
No, okay, that's not what I meant, Mom, but she loves me now. And now is all I have.
Well, if you keep deceiving her, you're going to lose her.
She won't find out, Mom. I have a chance right now, and if I don't take this chance, I don't think I'll ever get another one.
I hope you don't live to regret this.
I won't.
All right. If you're going to go through with this, you do realize one thing, that you will never know if she loved you enough to stay with you anyway. Have you thought about that? Would you please think about that just for me?
Okay.
okay, I'll think about telling her the truth, or just okay?
No. Okay. I'll think about telling her the truth. I promise.
No, I love you. No matter what, I love you.
Yeah, well, Vicky's gone through a lot of changes herself since she found out that you were her daughter.
I was really awful to everybody back then.
I remember.
You know, I never thought she'd give me a second chance.
Well, that's a great thing about your mother. She gives everybody a second chance.
She's so forgiving.
Yes, she is. Unless, of course, you betray her trust. Then you're toast. You know what? I gotta go make some calls. I'll see you later, all right?
See ya. Vicky can never find out what I am doing.
I heard every lousy word that little brat Natalie said.
Okay.
You know, she's such a little ingrate after everything that I did for her.
What did you do for her?
I did a lot for her. You know, I gave her a lot of stuff. You know, like food. I let her live in my house. You know, she should be very grateful I was her mother.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So you leaving town or what?
Are you kidding? For a measly $5 grand?
Well, you know, you better watch out because Natalie can be very mean.
So?
So, if you don't leave town, she's gonna come after you.
No, she's not. Because as soon as we have Jessica's payment, we're gonna be long gone, living the high life.
Sounds like a really great idea. Just how are you gonna do that?
This is the sanitarium you're going to.
Green Hills. That's a really lovely name. You know, you ought to go into the naming business. I'm sure you'd make a lot of money.
I didn't make it up. That's a real sanitarium. Only the brochure is fake.
I don't get it. If this is a real sanitarium, how come you have a fake brochure?
Well, let's just say we had to raise the rates. Now, it's time for you to get to your house and make that little phone call we talked about. Remember?
Okie dokie. Jessica, baby, this is your mother. You have to come see me right away. I'm so scared. $100,000. Here we come.
Damn it! Look what you made me do.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Just, what about Natalie? What is the secret, Nikki?
I wasn't gonna tell you that.
Well, you did, and now I need to know more.
Well, you're not from me. You're not getting no more.
You are telling me. I order you to tell me. What is it that Vicky needs to know about Natalie? Tell me the secret.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
They have any idea where she got that drug? She met somebody at Rhodey's pretending to be me. I've got a pretty good idea who it might be.
Stop, Todd! Don't! No!
So long, sucker.
Meet stars from One Life to Live at ABC Super Soap Weekend, April 13th and 14th. Details at abc.com.
They stand behind the Constitution of the United States. But who stands behind them?
Now you're clerking for me.
Starring two-time Academy Award winner Sally Field.
I'd rather clerk for you.
From the producer of ER and The West Wing.
You'd do me more good staying right where you are.
Be a mole?
The Court premieres Tuesday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
You never know what they'll say to Joe Mantegna tomorrow on The View.